Hello everyone, I'm Prakash. I'm here to teach you Indian economic development for the UPSC as well as for the state PSC exams. Dear friends, as we know, in our syllabus of UPSC, economic development is the part of GS3 as well as in GS2 we also have some portion which is actually the part of social development, but it is also can be considered in the economics. So let me start our first topic, that would be poverty. Now in the topic of poverty we have to discuss 6 to 7 topics. Yeah, we can say that we will divide the poverty concept in 6 to 7 main headlines. तो पहले हम बात करते हैं कि अबाउट द definition of poverty. We will discuss in the second heading. We will discuss about the kind of poverty. It means we will divide this kind in two kind, that would be absolute and second would be relative poverty. And in third section we will study about the various recommendations for scale measurement. It means there are a lot of recommendations given by various kind of committees to fix the scale of poverty, like Rath and Dandekar committee, Lakadwala committee, Tendulkar committee, or you can say Rangarajan committee in 2014. So we will discuss about the major important committees recommendation in this section, and in the next section we will study about the states. It means in India which states have most poverty and which states have least poverty. This is also the important section in the prelims. Who have most or least poverty. And in the next section we have to study about the definition of UNDP and India. Means in this section we have to study what are the categories on behalf the UNDP has declared. UNDP have declared the scale of poverty, as well as the Niti Commission of India also consider the 10 points in 3 categories. So we will discuss in this section. And 6 and this 6th section we have to study other things related to the poverty, miscellaneous you can say, we will study in this section. Now we have to start from the first section, that is the definition of the poverty. Sorry. Actually this topic poverty is very easy, but It is most important, you can say, in different exams of UPSC as well as the state PSC or any another competitive exams, because lot of questions in the prelims as well as in the mains we can see from this topic. Now we discuss about the first topic, that is the definition of the poverty. First topic, that is the definition of poverty. So for the definition of the poverty, we can say poverty is like a situation in which a person is not able to fulfill their basic requirement of life from the ऑल सोर्सेज ऑफ इनकम. मीन्स क्या हुआ, एक ऐसी सिचुएशन है जिसमें पर्सन अपने सभी सोर्सेज से अपनी बेसिक रिक्वायरमेंट को फुलफिल नहीं कर पाता है. मीन्स आप की पॉइंट्स को लिख लेते हैं यहाँ पे. इट्स अ सिचुएशन. देखिए ये मीन्स के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से काम की है, 15 से 20 वर्ड में आपको समझना है इसको. प्री में आई थिंक कोई काम की नहीं है. It is a situation in which person is not able to fulfill their basic requirement of life from all the sources. सेकेंड टॉपिक पे आते हैं जो हमारे काम का है फॉर द prelims, most important as well as for the means also. That is the kind of poverty. तो फर्स्ट काइंड में बात करें एब्सोल्यूट पॉवर्टी. एब्सोल्यूट पॉवर्टी means in this kind of poverty actually government fix the scale like this. Government fix the scale and those person who are capable to earn the money more than this scale, means those person who are able to purchase their basic requirements more than this scale, known as APL, and those person who are not capable to purchase the basic requirements of their life, known as the BPL. क्या कहने का मतलब हुआ कि गवर्नमेंट ने कोई एक स्केल फिक्स कर दिया. मान लीजिए गवर्नमेंट ने बोला 20 रुपीज इज द स्केल, and person if are capable to earn this 20 rupees in a day, then this person will known as the APL. उसको APL कहा जाएगा. और अगर वो पर्सन 20 रुपीज अर्न नहीं कर पाता है अपनी बेसिक रिक्वायरमेंट्स को फुलफिल करने के लिए, तो उसको BPL की कैटेगरी में डाल दिया जाता है. तो ये होता है एब्सोल्यूट पॉवर्टी. अगर इसकी डेफिनेशन की बात करें तो absolute poverty is like a situation in which the person is not, sorry गलत हो गया. Absolute poverty is like a situation in which government fix the scale, and if the person is able to earn the money more than this scale, known as APL, and whose person is not able will known as the BPL. Now question arise, this scale who will determine? Actually this scale is determined by the planning commission in before time, but in the present time it is determined by the Niti Commission by the recommendation of NSSO, NSSO, नेशनल सैंपल सर्वे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. इसको भी हम आगे फर्दर क्लासेस में करेंगे. और या तो नीति कमीशन NSSO की रिकमेंडेशन से इस स्केल को फिक्स करता है या डिटरमाइन करता है, या अनदर किसी भी कमेटी जो कि सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ने अपॉइंट की हुई है उसकी रिकमेंडेशन से डिटरमाइन करता है। मींस दिस स्केल इज डिटरमाइंड बाय द नीति कमीशन ऑन द रिकमेंडेशन ऑफ NSSO or any another committee appointed by the central government, like Raghuram Rajan committee that is appointed by the central government to find the scale, and this committee recommend in 2014 about this scale. That is most important in the present scenario. It is this from this topic question came in the last year also. आगे बढ़ते हैं। तो हमने पढ़ा अभी कि एब्सोल्यूट पॉवर्टी क्या होती है और इसमें स्केल जो होता है उसको कौन रिकमेंड करता है। अब हम आगे बढ़ते हैं। एब्सोल्यूट पॉवर्टी में ही देखिए क्या होता था बिफोर, यू कैन से आफ्टर द इंडिपेंडेंस अप्रॉक्स 50 ईयर, द स्केल, दिस स्केल was defined on the behalf of calorie consumptions. And governments told that if a person that is living in the rural areas if capable to earn 24 calorie, then will consider as the APL. And in the urban areas, if the person is capable to earn 2100 calorie, will be considered as the APL. But further government determine this scale with respect to amount or you can say money. बाद में गवर्नमेंट ने इसको मनी के फॉर्म में डिटरमाइन किया और बोला कि जो पर्सन रूरल एरियाज एंड अर्बन एरियाज, जो पर्सन रूरल एरियाज में 27 रुपीज पर डे और 27 रुपीज पर डे और 816 रुपीज पर मंथ, and I will discuss about this. Right, present I'm going to write only. In urban areas it was 27, this and this was 33.3 rupees per day or 1000 rupees per month. After the independence, approx 50 year, this was the measurement of scale on the base of the consumption calorie. Further, government determined that scale on the behalf of money, and it was the new scale in before the 2014 it was the scale in the rural areas it was 27 rupees per day or 816 rupees per month. You can determine like that 27 into 30, this will be approx this amount. And for the urban areas, government determined that scale like 33.33 rupees per day or 1000 rupees per day per month. If the person is able to earn, if the person is able to expenditure this amount in a day or in a month, this person will known as the APL according to the government. But on the recommendation of Rangarajan Committee in 2014, that was in July 2014, government redefined the scale like this. This is much important. In rural areas and for in urban areas. In rural areas, that was defined as 27, this is 32 rupees per day or 9 to 7 rupees per month. And for urban areas that was 47 rupees per day or 9 rupees per month. Now you should know the scale according to the government on the behalf of Rangarajan Committee recommended in July 2014. New scale is for the BPL if the person is not able to consume in the rural area, that is 32 rupees per day or 9 to 7 rupees per month. And for urban areas this, ये important है. तो अभी हमें शॉर्ट में क्लास डिस्कस करनी है. दैट्स व्हाई नाउ वी हैव टू फर्दर मूव फॉर द न्यू काइंड ऑफ पॉवर्टी, दैट इज रिलेटिव पॉवर्टी. तो व्हाट इज द रिलेटिव पॉवर्टी? एक्चुअली इन द रिलेटिव पॉवर्टी in a relative poverty we determine the differentiation of income in the society. Means, for example, there are some people in a country who are earning much more than the average income of a country, and other persons in the society who are earning much less income than the average income of a country. Then this will represent much more poverty according to the relative poverty. In the relative poverty, Mr. Lawrence represent the geometrical form which is known as the Lorentz curve, which is known as the Lorentz curve. We have to discuss in this relative poverty, that is Lorentz curve. That is much important. And second, on the behalf of this Lorentz curve, Mr. Gini also represent this Lorentz curve in the mathematical form that is known as the Gini coefficient. So we have to discuss about this Lorentz curve and the Gini coefficient. These two are much important. A lot of questions, a lot of times in UPSC as well as in the various state PCS exams, we have seen the questions from this.